Are you ready? 3, 2,
let's go.
1, let's go.
What's up? Bushcraft here. And we're heading to work once more. It's going to be a busy week. Yesterday was my day off and won't have one until Saturday, I think. Unless called in, because I had somebody transfer to another location or whatever it is. I got me a new phone thingy, but can't figure out where to stick it, so I have to figure that out. That way it's not so cockeyed. If I turn it this way, it wobbles off the thing. So anyway, not sure what schedule's going to be in the next couple weeks or whatnot. I already have taken off my 2 days for the 18th and 19th of food summit thing up in Sugar Creek. So that will be fun. Can't wait to meet the people up there again, and hopefully this year it's going to be a little cooler than it was last year. Man, it was a doozy. But I wanted to talk a little bit today about preserving food. And I seen somebody doing a video. It was on TikTok. They were doing a video about one of the types of vacuum sealers I got that you just put on the top of the jar and it sucks the air out. Now these people are telling you that you can just put, say you're in a can some potatoes. They're saying that all you have to do is put your potatoes in there in your water and then vacuum seal it, and you're good to go. You don't need to, bring it up to pressure or anything like that. And nobody on that platform, TikTok, has flagged that, because they're selling these things like crazy, because people think that's how easy it is to can your produce, your meat and stuff. And it just blows my mind. She did another thing of stew with meat and put it in a can and used a vacuum sealer on it, and said you don't have to go out and buy a pressure cooker or canner and all this stuff. All you have to do is use this vacuum sealer. Why is nobody talking about this? It's nuts. It is crazy that people are going to be getting sick or die from this, thinking that that's all you have to do to can food and stuff now, is just use a vacuum sealer on it. No, you have to have a certain temperature that kills any bacteria that will grow in that jar, let alone pressurize that jar to where it seals. Why are people not freaking out? I don't know if they're removing the comments that say, hey, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? That's not true or anything. There's nothing in there. I know a lot of great canners. Leany Homesteader, Make It Make, TJ Preps, Rebel Canners, Ask any of them. They have years and years and years of experience that they've been doing this on their channels and stuff. Ask them. Can you pressure can a can of stew and put it on your shelf by just vacuum sealing it? No, you can't. It just, I don't know. It's just, and again, TikTok is not flagging this as unsafe. I'm actually wondering if it's on YouTube also, but I mean, they are selling the product. It is a good product if it's the same kind that I have, but it's not meant for canning vegetables and stuff or meat. I use it to get the air out of dry packages of some sort, you know, like rice. You can use it on rice. It's already dried. Looks like they haven't fixed that yet. Oh, we're out of red. We're almost out of brown. Oof, we didn't get a truck in. Okay. Let's find us a parking spot here. Doesn't look too busy. Let's check the cards, see if they've been doing a good job with the cards. Wait for the car to pass here, and it's going to go slow. But yeah, we need to be careful. You know what I mean? These people will put stuff on the internet and don't care if people believe it or not. It's just, it blows my mind. It really blows my mind. I'm like, what the heck? How do you do this? You know, how do you selling a product's one thing, but to lie to thousands of people, and then those people will tell other people, and it spreads. Like, oh, all you have to do is just use a vacuum sealer. I'm canning chicken tonight. All I have to do is put the vacuum sealer on there and it's good to go. That's crazy. But like I said, we really need to pay attention to what is going on. It's not that, you know, the media lies to you. There's people out there that, you know, will try to make a video or something and they've never done it before, or they guessing at it, or they'll watch somebody else on TikTok or YouTube and follow the same lie, and they believe it, and they'll tell somebody else, and it's so dangerous. That's my camera going off. But I just wanted to warn people, if you're going to do anything that is preserving food and you're not 100% sure on how to preserve it, ask somebody that does. Ask me, and I'll ask people that I know if I don't know it. And that's a safe way to do it. It's just, I'm like, wow. I had to watch this video like 4 or 5 times to make sure that she was being serious and it was not a joke or something. Even if it was a joke, I'm like, wow, you gotta be kidding me. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. But just be careful out there. We're in the information you know, where we can just get information with a snap of a finger. But we have to make sure that information is true. And like I said, for canning, I know if I have a question, I have people I can call up and ask them, how do you do this and whatnot, and I get something that I can trust, that when my family's eating this food, I know that it's safe. Not putting a vacuum sealer on something that hasn't been boiled or under pressure. It just, again, it blows my mind. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go have fun at work. Woo! Until next time, we'll catch you on the next one. God bless.